Okay, today I will start with the image classification system. So, uh, why this classification system is very needed, and what is this classification system, and what about this classification system? So, this classification system is the most useful and important stage in DIP, and it is very much interesting as well. And this is one of the important approaches of DIP applied over the digital satellite data, from which the thematic expressions of the environmental elements, or you can say that the earth surfacial elements, has become so easy in holistic manner. So now the question is, what is this classification system? The digital image classification is a process of grouping the image pixels having similar to nearly similar values in a cluster, and each cluster generally is considered as a class, which in turn express the environmental element such as the land use elements as a theme. That means the thematic mapping is one of the most important target of this image classification system. The spectral pattern of each pixel is used here as the numerical basis of such clustering system. So from this we can say that image classification is a statistical or a mathematical approach, and rather than the monospectral image, very significantly multispectral satellite data are used for the digital classification, where each of the band captures the signatures of earth surface features, and the classification of those signatures to individual categories is the method of converting the spectral image into the thematic information of a map. Means the classification system is a process of converting the spectral behavior of the digital multispectral satellite data to information class or the thematic class, or the thematic informations of the map. So the thematization of the earth surfacial elements is the basic objective of this digital image classification technique. And furthermore, it is most important thing that for multispectral classification, the multispectral image bands are organized as triplet in RGB spectral space. So the FCC is very important for this multispectral classification system rather than the monospectral dataset or any kind of the panchromatic image dataset. So it is very important to say that the monospectral dataset or image data or panchromatic image data can also be classified. But from these, we cannot classify the earth superficial features. But here we can reclass the radiometric values or the DN values in user defined classes. Like suppose there is an image for band 6 or for band 7 of TM. If it is band 7, means if it is shortwave infrared band image, then we can classify these 255 amount of the gray values in 5 or 10 classes, and where each of these segments means classes can show different types of the themes. So it is the way of classifying the monospectral images. But for resource monitoring or for observatory, we should use the multispectral digital images in RGB space for image classification system. So as an example, we can say that this is the FCC of Bishnupur subdivision of Bankura district, and from this FCC we have got this kind of land use and land cover map. So it is the basic thing of this image classification system, and here this FCC has been represented in the RGB space where near infrared, red and green image bands are used. So now the question is, why this image classification is very needed. So this image classification has a huge application. And in one word to say that classification is one of the potential approaches in digital remote sensing system which can be considered as a decision making tool about the arrangements of the earth's superficial elements. And it is the typical way of the thematic mapping of earth's surface and environment as well. And the land use land cover mapping is the most common output of image classification rather the multispectral image classification. So the land use land cover mapping is the most and important application of image classification system from which we can identify the earth's superficial configurations. So for classification we can uh, follow different kinds of parameters like feature space, the spectral class, information class, spectral signature, training site, pattern recognition, etc. So these kinds of things are very much important for proceeding with the image classification system.